Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Gold Rush. So, hopefully, you enjoyed that first episode. Let's actually turn this down a little bit. Gee whiz, I did not realize that it was that loud. Sound. Let's do 24%. Oh, yeah. That sounds better. Now you get to hear my lovely voice. But anyway, so hopefully you enjoyed that last episode, or the first video, technically, depending on what way you watch this video. Who knows? I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore, but we're just gonna keep going. So we have $1,400, almost $1,500 into the bank, and we just found another nugget. So up to 1.5 ounces. We're doing pretty good, I gotta say. We had a loan. We paid that loan off very quickly, and so with all that being said, we're just kicking away. Not much we can do. Now, what we should probably do is go into town and get my hose back so that we can actually get some things done here instead of doing this one step at a time. But, you know what, let's do that right quick because we ain't got nothing else to do. Enter the truck, get it started up, warmed up. It may be Alaska at, how cold is it? 38 degrees Fahrenheit, but we just start her up and go. I don't go into work, it's been quite chilly out here. It's been about 33 or so. It's not the coldest, don't get me wrong, but it's cold enough to where, you start the truck in the morning and she's not wanting to. Well, I mean, she starts, so just fine, but she don't want to run. How about that? Then you get in the dump truck, and then she really doesn't want to run. Then it takes forever to get warmed up, stuff like that. I don't know how you fellas do it. Living out in like Michigan or Minnesota or Canada or stuff like that, where it's a lot colder than 33. I don't know how you people do it. It's crazy. I give you props. I do give you props. But anyway, with all that being said, hopefully we can get this red hose that we need, and then we need $6,000 to buy a mini excavator out of the little deal there to the left, as the game lagged and I crashed. Gotta love it. But yeah, hopefully we can get that in this episode. We should be able to. I know at times 12, it's going to be nighttime before we know it. We're going to have to do, is that deal here? Yes, it is. We're going to have to pay 30% to the claim owner, Uncle Arnold, or whatever the hell his name is. But basically, it's not that bad. Let's see, is there anything else? I really want one of these so I don't have to do that anymore, but I don't have the money for it. I don't think I need anything else. So we'll just buy that. 140 bucks. Just something so I don't have to do it later. Beautiful. And that's exactly what oh, wrong one. Put it on the thingy. Where to go? Okay, now let's try it again. I know goes. Oh, there it is. Right there. Beautiful. I was gonna say I know it goes on there. All right, so now that we got that squared away, it's almost 4 o'clock, so we're gonna have to do some quick mathematics here. So I don't think we got all that much here. Let's turn up the game just a little bit because I like to hear what I'm doing. It was just a little loud. There we go. Now I can hear the truck again. So we're gonna pay 30%. I can't remember how much gold we had, so we'll probably have to pay a little bit, but we do have gold in the account, so they may just take that in a little bit of cash. So that's not that bad. Fuel is low. That's not great. I put like 1/10 of a gallon in there, so I'm not sure how I'm running out of fuel already. But anyway, so let's get back. I'm going to try to get 100% mats just because we can. But as soon as it's dark, or gets dark, I should say, we'll probably, oh my goodness, we'll probably have to fast forward time or something. We're going to try to get as much gold as possible. And I know this game gets pretty dark, and I know YouTube don't like anything being dark, so that sucks. So what we're gonna do is probably either skip the night or something. We're gonna try something here. But with that being said, what I think I'm gonna do here, let's hook that up, and then we'll get this. So just for sakes of, I don't really want to bore you guys to death forever of this, I'm gonna just fill this up right quick, and all that other good thing. Oh, there's an ounce right there. And then I'm gonna get this up to 100%. So I'm just gonna time lapse. It may be a little bit of a cluster, but yeah, as soon as I get this filled up, we'll be back. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse thing, and I will be right back. Alright, so that didn't take almost long at all. We got up to 10 ounces of gold, so that's also fantastic. There we go. I love being on this side. And there's a whole bunch of room on the other side of things. But anyway, yeah, so we got a full thing here, so hopefully we can... Oh, there we go. There's some gold we're looking for. Z? No, it's not Z, it's shift. So we're doing pretty good on gold here, so hopefully we can actually get this turned in. I kind of want to wait until after dark so we can smelt all the gold and not lose money, because I feel like that would be a better thing to do. So I'm thinking that's what we're going to do, but we definitely have enough money, almost no matter what, to... oh, come on. Almost no matter what to get the excavator. So that being said, that would be fantastic. Let's see, good enough. Clean that out so we can actually see what we're doing. There we go. Get our lamp trying to figure out. There we go. It's kind of hard to see these things, but anyway, so it's 5 o'clock. Let's see. We started at like 3 or so. I don't even know. I can't remember. But we're doing, like I said, we're doing all right. We're up to 10 ounces, or almost 11 ounces. Of course, most of that was nuggets. That's also fantastic. How much fuel we got? We got 85, so we took 15% fuel to get like 9 ounces or something, so that's not bad. We're going to have to burn fuel anyway to make money, so it is what it is. To gain money, you gotta spend money, so let's see here. I guess today is the truck parade, so we may have to go down south. And basically what that is you, anyway, basically what it is everybody gets their semis and dump trucks and everything else, and they get all wrapped up with Christmas lights and stuff like that. It's kind of a cool little deal, but we had the option at work to get the truck all decorated up and stuff like that, but I don't have a portable generator and stuff like that, so didn't do it this year, but the wife wants to try to maybe do it next year, so that'll be kind of a interesting thing to try to do. So we may just have to make a video and stuff like that on that. I know I've always wanted to be that way since I think we've gone to almost every year. So, oh, thank God I did it again. Flip it. No, it ain't done. It ain't gonna let me. Alright, let's see. Now the question is, do we just go again? You know what, since we're here and the getting good, we're just gonna do it again. But I'm gonna take you guys along with me. You know what, let's get this filled up first. Get the second one. There we go. Get this filled up. Then we'll start it up and then just keep going. But yeah, this is basically what I did. Of course, everybody that's played this game has done the exact same thing. But I'm hoping that we can get maybe 20 ounces, maybe even 30 ounces. That's going to be a lot. But, oh, there you go, 1.55 ounces. But if we can get about 20, 30 ounces, we should be setting pretty pretty, I think. So, I think what I'm going to do here, before I start that, I think what I'm going to do is basically just tie on to another time lapse, just because it's just that much easier, so I'm not rambling over the same thing. And then I think I got 3 buckets here, so I may try to fill up all 3 buckets. So let's get this bucket over here, and it's not going to be fun trying to sort all this stuff out with gold and painting and all that fun stuff, but it's not going to be that bad. So what we're going to do here, we're going to get this all ready, and then we're going to do 3 rounds, hopefully by midnight in game. And then what I'll do is I'll be back. So, yeah, I'll be right back. When you break it up, you'll see who had it all. You had it You said you wanted to fall into oblivion. Forget about the world we're living in. Fall into oblivion, Oh, going into oblivion. Can't fall asleep when you're counting stars. Get it together. Your mind can't sleep when you let it serve. Now you wanna see me fall from a golden man. Okay, so we're back, and apparently I forgot to hit the record button, so everything I was just talking about made absolutely no sense to anybody because, well, no one was here. So we did 1 bucket. Or 1 full hog pan. What I'm thinking is that we're just going to go buy the mini excavator and stuff like that. So we fast forward to midnight because I thought that you paid rent money on all the gold we got, which we have 22 ounces, 0.007. Or 22.007 ounces, so basically 22 ounces. And so we only earned, quote unquote, 1.62 ounces, which is weird because I could have swore we got a lot more. So they must have changed it to where now it is you pay rent on everything you smelt. That has to be what it is. And I don't think it was like that before. So I'm guessing they changed that for whatever reason. I ain't gonna complain. So we're gonna come here and we're going to smelt as much gold as we can, and apparently that's as much as we can because we have no more money. Nice, great. So we have 8.3 ounces. I think we smelted 14. We'll probably get 12, or actually we only smelted 13 of it, so we'll probably only get about 11 ounces out of that. So theoretically, that'll be enough. I don't know. Do I want? I mean, because at this rate, if they're not going to take the money out of the ounces or the gold that we don't smelt, we can leave about 8 ounces of gold in there and everything will be fine. So why don't we just do that? So we'll only smelt what we think we'll need, and then we'll have money to go buy things, which of course is going to be the mini excavator and then the generator and stuff like that. But that actually opens up a lot more things because now you can actually, if you don't need to buy fuel or anything, there's no reason to need money in which you can actually keep going. Now maybe that is just because we're in the small play area, dirt mine, and maybe not the big mine. I don't know. But at this moment in time, kind of just seems like it's going to be better to do it the way I'm thinking. So, like I said, just to refresh to make sure I even understand it, I think what we're going to do is we're going to smelt what we need, keep most gold in the quote-unquote bank account. So we'll probably have a lot of gold all the time and just smelt what we need. And then once we need like, a few 100,000 or something like that, it'll be probably a lot easier to do that. So there's $14,000 right there. Thank you much. So let's go. We're going to need fuel, so we might as well go get fuel. We're going to spend about $6,000 on that mini excavator, $4,000 on the wave table. Yeah, so we need quite a bit of money yet, but we'll just try not to spend all of it. There we go. So we still got 14,000, which is good. So yeah, we'll be 10, probably about 11,000 in stuff. The generator, I think, is only a few hundred. And then we got the jerry cans, so we don't need to worry about that. Yeah, I think we'll be sitting pretty here. To be brutally honest with you. So we just need to buy a few things here. Let's see. So we'll come in here. We'll get one of these things. That's going to be 41 bucks. We're going to get, where is it? It's over here. One of these things, 314. And the wave table, there we go. So it's going to be roughly, I'd say 5,000, 4,500. Not bad. Not bad when you think it's 5,000. And then, of course, so we'll have roughly $4,000 left, give or take. Maybe a touch more, which, again, not complaining. Let's actually put it into the bed of the pickup. There we go. Of course, this one isn't filled, so that sucks. So let's, since we're here, we might as well just run to the fuel station right quick. Get that topped off with fuel so we don't have to worry about it. So that we can leave that jerry can as filled up as humanly possible. Because yeah, fuel's the most expensive thing in this whole thing. other than everything else known to mankind. So if we can keep the fuel costs down, that'd be better. Yeah, because I mean, look at that, $10.77 a gallon, just ridiculous. I mean, yeah, it's only a gallon you're buying, but gee whiz, who wants to spend $10.70? I thought $3.89 was a lot. Luckily, finally, fuel prices are going back down. Gas prices here are, I think, 2.95 or something like that. Diesel prices still about 3.50, but oh well. At least it's moving in the right direction and not charging me a bunch to fill up my truck yet. Half tank's $80. My car, it's a little 13-gallon tank, not much for anything there. 6,200, 5.3 gallons an hour. So about every 5 minutes you burn a gallon. Nice. I think, I don't know if I have enough money for it. Nope, we don't. But that'll be good to have because we're going to need something to fill it up. So let's check that out. Yes, I don't care. Thank you much. Thank you. And mini wash plant. Wait, what? No. Mini excavator. Oh, what? Wait, no, 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 back. Mini excavator. There we go. $400. Move machine. It's weird because it was normally on the other side. But anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the claim. And since there's so many videos, or so many cuts and stuff like that, I'm not exactly sure how long this video is. So now that we got that all squared away, we're going to try to get all this set up. And then once it hits daylight, we're going to go back into the claim and just start mining away and see what happens. Sadly, I do like times 12, but for YouTube purposes, it is a lot easier for me to do times 1, just because you get to do more things in the daylight, so that's why there's not as many, day cycles and whatnot. So if you guys want, let me know if you want to see times 12 or times 1. I mean, what do you think? Like I said, doesn't bother me none. Just YouTube makes all the videos darker for whatever reason, and it's highly annoying. And so you guys can't see as much and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. I'll catch you on the next one, and you all take care.